Only on 3, he's supposed to be dead, but if he is, he's rapping from the grave.
This is really a bizarre story from beginning to end, or the end hasn't happened. Anyway, rapper Tim Dog, who reportedly died Valentine's Day of this year, has released a new song, and it appears from the lyrics he's actually admitting his own death was a sham. Tim Dog, or Timothy Blair, allegedly owes millions of dollars to people around the world, and right here in the Mid-South. Here's WREG's Sabrina Hall.
We're gonna call this Falsified. Yeah.
The song is appropriately titled Falsified. Tim Dog raps with colleague Kool Keith
Tim Dog, you said he falsified, still living.
About how he faked his own death, except it seems they're blaming others for the apparent sham.
Thank the Lord you alive. People selling your music, they falsified. I'm like Kanye West, I'm the best one left. See the jam confirmed, Tim Dog is alive. A cornball made the rumors, the press said he died.
Honestly, wasn't really surprised. I figured there'd be some new material coming out. I figured it wouldn't be as blatant a statement like falsified.
Stephen Jubera is the DeSoto County prosecutor trying to bring Tim Dog, or Timothy Blair, to justice.
He seems to target primarily single mothers because they are more vulnerable.
Esther Pilgrim is the woman who stood up to Blair's con. She took him to court, and a Mississippi judge found Blair guilty of grand larceny because he swindled Esther out of $32,000.
Come to New York and we'll see who gets robbed.
Tim Dog made it big in the 90s with his song about Compton, but went on to make a bigger name for himself by allegedly conning women using online dating sites.
And he targets them using fictitious business investments.
Esther says women from all over the globe have banded together sharing their grievances against Tim Dog. The rapper is even accused of making thousands of dollars pretending to be an agent for stars like Mary J. Blige and Nas, getting promoters to book concerts that never happen. Many are still fighting to hold Blair accountable. As for Esther, the courts ordered Blair to pay her back.
The minimum payment required was $100. And that's exactly what he paid me.
He made those payments up until he was reported dead on February 14th.
I think that the heat was on.
But now it seems Blair is trying to come back to life on his own terms.
Falsified.
Releasing a rap song who friends admit he recorded after allegedly dying and after News Channel 3 investigated him and found no death records in his name. Meaning most likely the rapper is alive.
He's trying to goose his own ego. He's trying to fluff his own feathers.
Prosecutor Jubera believes Tim Dog's latest rap song is another trick to point the blame at someone else.
Tim Dog is alive. A cornball made the rumors, the press said he died.
But the truth is Esther's payments have stopped, and a judge has issued a warrant for Tim Dog's arrest.
He absolutely didn't pay. That was his responsibility. That's what the court ordered him to do.
I certainly want to see him brought to justice.
Tommy T, baby, you did your thing on this one.
Sabrina Hall, WREG News Channel 3.
Now, Tim Dog still hasn't been found, and Kool Keith, who raps on this song with him, claims he doesn't know where he is either. Authorities say if and when they find him, he'll be extradited to Mississippi to face charges.